we had discussed the formula on finding the profit and loss. So we will apply it in question number 5. This is a slightly lengthy question, but it is very important. It says that there is a person who's buying two things. So we will solve both parts. He is buying a VCR and he is buying a television. So we will calculate whatever is given in the question in two steps. So what I will do, you will write down a VCR. So this is, he is buying a VCR. VCR is the video cassette recorder, which is not existing now. It was used earlier as a video player. And there is a television. Person buys a video cassette recorder and he bought a VCR and a television. Both were bought for rupees. Cost price is rupees 8,000 and the television cost price is also rupees 8,000. So he is buying two things, both have same cost price, and he is buying, a shopkeeper made a loss. He has bought a VCR and a television, both for 8,000 rupees. The shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on VCR. Now why will he make a loss? And he made a profit of 8%. So two things are given. He made a profit of 8% on TV and a loss of 4% on this. The shopkeeper made a loss on this. Find the gain or loss on the whole transaction. So he has bought something for 8,000 and the shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on the VCR and a profit of 8% on the TV. When will he make a loss and when will he make a profit? If he sells it. Now for both the things we don't know the selling price. So in this question we have to find selling price of both the things. And we will use the same method which we discussed. So in this case also we will write, let the cost price be 100, and for this also let the cost price be 100. Then we find the selling price. So selling price will become, there is a loss, so it will be 100 minus 4, and in this television it will be 100 plus 8. So selling price becomes 108 here, and here it becomes 96. So we will apply both the formula and we will find selling price of both things together. So we will use the same formula. It is a formula, as I told that this formula is not there. So this has been made. I made this formula so that it is understanding and you can apply it easily. Now you will put the value. CP is 100. So this 100, this 96 and this 8,000 we will use. So three things are given. We will put them in this formula. CP is 100, selling price is 96, then the CP is 8,000 and the selling price is not given. So you will cross multiply to get the answer. In the second case also you will do CP upon SP is equal to CP upon SP. Same formula for the part of the television. So we are solving both the parts together. So here CP is 100, selling price is 108 and the CP is 8,000 and selling price is not given. When you cross multiply you will get the selling price. 96 will multiply this and 96 into 8,000 upon 100. 100 will come in the denominator. Here again 100 will come in the denominator, but it will be SP is equal to 8000 into 108 upon 100. Now you have to simplify. So when you simplify, you will cut the zeros and cancel this 0, and now you will multiply. So what do you get? So his selling price of VCR, the selling price of VCR comes rupees 7680. So why is this coming 7000? Because the question is that he bought it for 8000 and sold for 7000 and he has made a loss. So since he is making a loss, his selling price will be less than 8000. Therefore, we have got the selling price of VCR as 7000. In this case, when we simplify, it will give you 8640. This is the selling price of television. So you have got selling price of VCR and the selling price of television. Both have got the same different selling price. Why is this selling price coming more? Because in this case we have seen that there was a profit. He bought it for 8000 and sold it for a profit of 8000, and therefore since he is selling at a profit, therefore his selling price is coming more, and here his selling price is coming less. Now the question is, find the gain or loss on the whole transaction. So we have to find whole transaction. Whole transaction means he is selling both TV and VCR. So we will find what was the cost price of TV and VCR. Then we will find what is the selling price of TV and VCR. And you will add CP of TV and VCR is 8000, because both were 8000 plus 8000, which will become rupees 16,000. The selling price of TV and VCR are this 7680 and plus 8640. So CP and SP are both different. We will find the CP of both is coming 16,000, and when you add this, it comes. So this comes 16,340. The selling price is 16,320 and the CP is 16,000 only. Since the CP, the selling price is coming more, therefore there is a profit. So since SP is more, therefore there is a profit. How much is the profit? The profit on both. What is the profit made on the whole transaction after he sells both TV and VCR? So he is selling both, selling price of television and VCR. His selling price of both comes this much, and his CP was 16,000. So what is the profit made? 16320 minus 16,000. It comes rupees 320. And then we have to find what is the profit percent or the gain percent. So profit percent we will find. What is the profit percent on the whole transaction? We will find the profit percent on the whole transaction is, we will find the profit percent. So the profit percent is equal to the profit upon CP into 100. So what is the profit? We have found that the profit is 320. So we will solve it as 320 upon the cost price. The cost price was 16,000 and into 100, because this was the cost price and the selling price was 16,000. So we will not use this, because in finding the profit percent we have to use the cost price and we have to use the profit. So profit is 320, CP is 16,000, and now you simplify, it is cutting, everything is cancelling, 16 is dividing, answer comes 2% profit. He is making 2% profit on the whole transaction. So hope you have understood. This is a lengthy question. You can watch the steps again to understand, and the steps will be clear. So in the question, in the exercise, there is a question on question number 7. So this question which is given is similar to the question which is given question number 7, which is a question on 2 buffaloes for rupees 20,000 each. A milkman sold 2 buffaloes for rupees 20,000. On one he makes a gain and other he makes a loss. So this is same. Here it was a VCR and a TV. Here it is 2 buffaloes. So both 5th question and 7th question are same. So I think you will have no problem in this. If you have difficulty, you can put a comment below this and I will explain it in the next class. Now the other part of this is the remaining part, in which there is a question on a discount and there is a question on VAT, which means that working will be done, but it will be done on the basis of discount and profit. So we will continue that in the next class. Stay connected for understanding question number 6, 9, 10 and 11. And in the next class we will do the compound interest, which is the last portion of this topic. So see you in the next class. Goodbye and take care.